There are too much like contests now, Street League, X Games. We wanted to make something that's like really like fun to watch. That's why we ended up to this Kasso where we make like a crazy course. We just took all the tricks away. Like we just decided not to put any tricks, just ollies and like just cruising around, just downhill to the fundamentals of skating. People in TV company have like no idea about skating, so I was the only like skate brain. I was telling them to like, scroll through Instagram and like watch cool skate content for like an hour or two for a day, and so they were like scrolling. I was coming up with the designs, and I usually like kind of make it into a shape, and they would be like, maybe we should change this, that. We do like back and forth. First we make like a big idea, like 30-meter rail course on water, and then we change the shapes and stuff. We make 3D data on computer. It really takes a long time watching that together and say maybe we should make this part more like bigger, smaller, like longer, shorter, because we can't just like use like $1 million and say we make the course and we say, oops, this can't be skatable. We can't do that. It's really fun to like just design and create. It's also like a big pressure. Like, what if it's not skatable? Like, what if someone get injured? It's kind of scary, but I just enjoy it a lot. I have some experience in designing and making skate parks. It's basically like on me. If I say like this is possible, they just make it. And, I mean, I am usually the first tester, so there's like a big pressure on me, and I'm just praying that I can like skate it, because if it's not possible, like I'm in big trouble, I guess. I think so. It's just really scary for like the rail coaster. If you miss like one wheel, you'll like hit the rail. Like you just credit card the rail, I guess. So it's really scary, and it's really harder than it looks. So the skaters doing it like first try is, I think they're really good at skating. For the rail coaster, no one did it until the end. I guess it was like too difficult, but that was also like the fun part too. For the like wall ride, one person did clear in the testing, but not in the like actual show. Leo, he just messaged me that like I want to compete, and so I was like, oh hell yeah. And for like Wes and Mothers, I think I just messaged them like, would you be like down to like join this weird like Japanese show? And I think they like to skate that haven't been skated before. Maybe like for like the long course, we wanted to see like, for example, like Jamie Foy. Also like we wanted to see skaters like Yuto, where he's really good at contest, versus like street skaters. So like who's really good at clearing this like crazy course. Also for skaters like Brandon Westigate, who pushes really fast. Russell Cordano, be interesting. We were really surprised that it like kind of blew up so much. Like I really didn't think that so many people would be like interested in the show. I personally wanted to make the show really like Japanese style. It would be like weird to make it like an American show style. So I think that was like one thing that helped. We filmed the show in 2 days. We don't allow people to practice. What we do is we have test skaters. So we show how the course is skated, so they can watch, not skate it. And they get to like walk through the course and see the course once. Until 3 weeks before, the courses was like almost blank. And like in the last 2 weeks, they just use like a lot of people. In like a week or two, they just make it everything. And then in like 1 or 2 days, they just take everything down. With all the pressure that you have only like one try, with all like 30 cameras looking at you, and at nighttime, the light is like shining, moving. With all the conditions and pressure, it just makes it, I think, really difficult to skate a simple rail. Skateboarding is still really not really liked because Japanese culture is about like not disturbing others, be like quiet and like calm. So skating is just opposite of that, like destroying ledges, destroying benches, like making loud noise, popping sounds. So I think what happened was that since there's like so much kick out, we can't really skate the streets. So people, I think, just went to skate parks to practice. Japanese people are very dedicated to learn every trick. There are a lot of contests in Japan. Young people's motivation was being able to win the contest. So they practice hard to win the contest when they are young. So I think that's why a lot of Japanese skaters now are really good at contests because they have done so much contests when they were really young. If skating was not hated in Japan as much as now, people wouldn't have been skating contests, I think, as much as now. There would have been more of a street like having fun skating than like more competitive skating. I mean, I think like young people is really starting to not hate skating. It's just old people with power that hate skating. So that they're the ones who make the rules, you know. Since it takes so much money to build the course, TV doesn't make up the money. They'll have to sell the license so they can like monetize the show. Like, you know, Ninja Warriors, they sold the show to other countries and gradually got bigger.